Hey guys, this is AbsoluteBillion signing in for my second anniversary questionnaire. Last week, some time ago, I asked you all to send in your questions and then I would answer them with my mic. Well, I am now speaking. Although I'm using this crappy headset mic that hardly works and I sound like a faggot in it, but okay. Alright, because apparently I was a retard and I overshot the date. It was actually supposed to be the 23rd of January instead of the 28th. I don't know where I got the idea it was the 28th, but I don't know. Better late than never. Alright, so let's get down to business, shall we? Let's see. First one. How are you today? I am fine, thank you. When and why did you start pooping? I started pooping around, I think it was October, November of 2007. Why I started pooping? I don't know. I was bored at the time. I mean, I had a lot of video games, but I've been losing interest in them for quite some time now. Not to mention, I sucked at pretty much everything else, and I don't know. I'm antisocial, I don't hang out with a lot of people, don't do much shit other than hang around a computer all day. It's perfect. What's your first experience with YouTube poop? Oh god. Oh god. I think it was Zelda CDI. Probably some mediocre generic CDI poop. It was on my old account. I'm not even gonna mention the name, it's so horrible. But I deleted it long ago. I probably shouldn't have. I mean, it is history after all, but fuck, it was horrible. What's your middle name? Alan. Like A-L-L-E-N. Ensue the Volvic jokes. Here they come. Alright. What's your favorite gaming console? I'd say the Game Boy, considering I've had one half my life. I've gone from regular Game Boy, Pocket, Color, Advanced, and then DS. I don't have one anymore, but it's made up a major part of my childhood and I still love it. I mean, I have an emulator now, because I'm so cool. What inspired you to make these videos? Like I said, I was bored and, I don't know, I saw these other people making these videos, so I thought, hey, I could do that too. So I learned the ropes and then made my own. Doritos? Yes, thank you. I have a pet crocodile. What should I feed it? People. And if it's people, where do I find dead people to feed my crocodile? Well, who said you had to find dead people? You could just make them just as easily. Gay Luigi? No thanks. I just ate. But thanks for offering. How could Bill Clinton be the sun if he is the moon? Well, he probably fucked the sun. What's your favorite color? Blue. Actually. Used to be red. Shred some licks on your guitar? Question mark. Well, I would, but it's at Guitar Center right now. It crapped out, won't plug into the amp. As of now, I've been only playing guitar 1 year, so I mastered the basics pretty much. And I'm fairly flexible with my fingers, but I shred for shit, trust me. I do what I call pseudo-shredding, which you just move along a string really quickly, which that's all I'm really capable of at this point. You really wouldn't want to hear it. How does it feel to last this long on YouTube? I'm all indifferent after this long. I mean, long ago I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna last a long time, but now it's just like, oh wow, I've lasted 2 years, whoop-de-doo. I mean, it feels great that I've lasted this long without having a single video taken down or by some copyright claim, but yeah, pretty cool. What games do you play, if any? The only game I really play nowadays would be Team Fortress 2. Anyone who really knows me would know that, but occasionally I play Gary's Mod or other Source games. I'm really not into video games anymore like I used to be. I don't know where the feeling's gone. Do you think global warming is real? It's kinda hard. I mean, we got polar ice caps melting in a big hole in the ozone layer frying Antarctica, but at the same time it seems to be more and more snowy here every winter. So I don't know what the hell's going on. What is it with you and Terrace X124? I don't remember really. I mean, occasionally we talked, and then he started making Blue's Clues poops out of the blue. And since I'm a narcissistic cunt, I figured, wow, he's making Blue's Clues poops, and then I came myself. Plus, we share a lot of common interests, except that he got banned from the forums. WTF? Good question. IDK. LOL. What was the first poop you saw? It was made by Bob99. I forget the name of it, and I don't feel like looking it up right now. Why does everyone at school say I'm a loser when my mother says I'm cool? Well, let me explain to you something man to man. You see, your mother's just trying to get in your pants, kid. Are you a person? No, of course not. I'm a furry, and my persona is a purple hedgehog that has 2 penises, and he has a vagina between his pair of testicles. Oh yeah, and he has an inflated foot fetish too. If you're an amputated penis, would you buy your groceries from Publix or Winn-Dixie? Well, I haven't even heard of those places until now. Or perhaps you're one of those people that like to torrent their groceries. Yes, I like to torrent my groceries. You got me. Do you think your brother is cool? I think he's alright. I mean, he does a lot of things that annoy me to hell. But then again, who doesn't? He's alright. Why does Billion suck? Good question. You know why he sucks? Because he's a horrible admin on the server. I fucking hate him. I speed hack all the time, and then he fucking bans me. You know what? Fucking to hell. How to win GMod? Well, you certainly didn't pick the right person to ask, but I'll show you anyway. First off, flailing ragdolls are key. Add awkward dialogue.
Do that again and I'll come back on you.
God damn it!
And there you go. Now, I bet 2/3 of those watching this are laughing their asses off right about now. And the other third's all like,
this sucks!
And he's probably right. But who cares what he thinks? Are you familiar with the works of Garbage Head 3? Actually, yeah I am. He was one of the first poopers I actually started watching. I haven't watched his videos in a long while, and still, his videos were probably what really got me into it, regardless of how generic they may seem to everyone else these days. Do you torrent your clothes? Yes, all the time. In fact, I'm currently wearing about 500 megabytes worth of clothing. If anything is possible and nothing is impossible, then is it possible that nothing impossible is possibly possible to be possibly done impossibly? No, that's stupid. Well, it looks like I don't have enough time to answer this all in one video, so I'm just going to split this into 2 parts. And if you really care, you could do me a huge favor and watch that anyway. Wouldn't that just be swell? See you next time, kids!